it should be good. Stone, we'll put it in the top here for now. So let's try to get up to 1200 fiber. Need a lot of that'll make us 100 rope. Alright, so now let's focus here. So, machining bench. We need epoxy. We're gonna need the mortar and pestle. Bunch more iron. So let's do a trip down. How's our auction doing? Our auction's gone. Oops. Go. Actually, let's go to this cave again. And we need a bunch more iron. Any sulfur we see too. We got mine, so we're gonna need a lot of epoxy. Might have to rely heavily on bone for epoxy this time too. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do, a lot more hunting. What are you? Okay. Oh. And we also need silica, there we go. We got sulfur. Oh man, I can't get the good foods again. For me. Should be enough. Oh, knitted. How's it going, dude? It's okay, just a sec. That smudge in your glasses? Oh. Why'd you do that, Knitted? Why are you doing this? I see. I don't think I can make anything good. I look tired, really? I slept pretty damn well. I slept for like a good, 4.5 hours. I don't know why I would look tired. That's the recommended amount, right? Don't want to get pneumonia. I think we'll grab one thing of copper here, just in case we need some. I'll wait till get better pickaxe. All right. Damn. Man, this 2% is quite nice. So is defending a person in your dream better than kicking him in real life? I think the kicking's probably better. So then you are putting some pain into the person, whereas in the dream you're kind of helping them. In my book, that's kind of a bad thing. Is kicking that bitch's ass just because I started kicking him? Ah. Yeah, I feel like you're the hero of the story. Why would a cow eat me? are you made of grass? I feel like I just taste so good. That they would no longer be vegan or vegetarian. They'd switch. Yeah. Science. Yeah. It's tough, and there's only one of me, so. How's it going, Pronto? Oh my god. I'm kind of wondering how cows knows what it tastes like. They can sense it. It's just like instinct, right? Because like when they are born, they know grass is good. They just know. Oh, that's trade secret knitted. You know what is weird? Actually, speaking of dreams, I normally don't read into dreams much, and I still don't. But it's a weird thing that happened. Got home, left work, came home, did stream, went to bed. This was, I think, 2 nights ago, or 3 nights ago. I think this was Tuesday. I think it was Wednesday night into Thursday. I think it was. And in my dream, I kept seeing a key, and I kept telling myself I should grab it, and I just never did. It was just one of those things that just like is highlighted, like the weird thing that just popped into a dream. I get to work, and we have a 2 keys attached to like this metal object. So we don't lose it. One for the yard and one for the garbage. The fucking key from my dream was the one that was missing. And my coworker came in an hour later. He's like, and I'm like, hey, what happened to the key? He's like, I lost it. Can't fucking find it anywhere. And I was like, God, that's such a random ass like coincidence. Let's throw all this in. Probably leave the portable beacons in here because they're just taking up space and they're heavy. We got silica now. Oh, we needed that stone. I stole it in my dreams, it did. And then when I was leaving work on Friday, I found it. Now we should be able to make the cave worm bow. But we need wood. Let's grab some more wood. Hopefully we don't get any freaking pear trees. No twirling trees. Twirling trees are bad. Had one. That was scary. I can't remember these names. That was very serious. Go. That should give us what we need. And cave worm bow. And I think that's the only thing we need cave worm wise. Sandworm throwing wise, javelin, sandworm scale. They're identical. Maybe this isn't as difficult as I thought it'd be if they're only worth that much. Okay, so that's that. And what's this? So bless me. Woken up hubby 3 times for dreaming. Twice for kicking in, first for defending. It goes after me and starts screaming. I'm gonna die. Your Keurig broke? Ah, shit. Suffered through the last night with gallons of hot chocolate. Sounds like a good way to survive. Thank you for the blessings. Had to go out and deal with people this morning with no coffee. Heroes are born every minute. You're one of them, Lori. You persevered. Now, did you go get coffee now? There you go. That should be good. All the wood down here. Go bad. We'll stick the rotten meat over here. And we got our cave worm bow. How are we doing for arrows? 70, yeah, we're pretty good. Let's test this sucker out. And while we're at it, let's run, see what we can get from over here. Oh, but if a storm comes, we're hooped. Hooped anyway, so we have to wait for that to smelt down, so let's do a little run. Bought a new Keurig and no money, so it's on my Best Buy credit card. Oh, so it's done. Your Keurig is kaput. I know the no money feels. We've got 9, I need more books. Bum 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 bum. Okay, at least we got some, maybe not. There's some decent amount of stone here. You. Steven Spasms. How's it going, Steven? Pardon me. How are you doing today? About 60 books to sell. Oh, so you are going to be selling the books. Is it a good Hex birthday? Oh, shit. Yeast. We'll take a bunch of these with us back. Until they get a bit closer. This is pretty close. We might be okay with doing sulfur. But we'll try and use bone as much as possible. The other wolf is gone. Oh no, there it is. So we need as many herbs as possible. That's the purpose of this trip. And we will need a bunch of epoxy, so we'll grab as much sulfur as we can too. Let's hope there are reeds here. There are. It's not very many. Do I want to bring wheat back with me? I think we're a ways from cooking, but carrots. We'll leave. Damn, only one reed done this whole part. Hopefully these grow. Oh, there's lots over here. I don't know how many we'll need. I think we only need one stack. Yeah, one stack should be fine for a while. Let's bring back a bunch of fish too. Five. Oh, ho, ho, you almost got me. Oh, that's nothing. That was just a bubble. Hey Drift, how's it going? How's this game compared to 7 Days to Die? Very different. Very, very different. I would say if you're more into action. No, you know what? No, I would say the only reason you would pick this game over 7 Days to Die is if you want a bit more of a peaceful game. Yeah, a lot more chill game. Whereas 7 Days to Die would be more like action, defense. I think 7 Days to Die is superior in pretty much every way. It's not a bad game, but it is very grindy, and it's so far not overly difficult. How's it going, Purple Heat? But it's very hard to compare the two because they're both designed for completely different things. Because you can do open world, where you can just build up your base. Your base is persistent. There's some missions to do, but you only get experience. You don't get any, I guess you could say, like, end game credits. Whereas, if you are playing Prospects, which is I'm doing, you're landing on the planet, building a base, upgrading your gear, completing the mission. Completing the mission, and then when you leave the planet, all your progress gets wiped. So your base gets destroyed, all the gear you had on you gets destroyed, but then you get money. And with that money, you can buy more permanent gear to bring down with you. And then you start from the Stone Age basically again, work your way back up, do the missions. Some missions will require you to stay in tier 1. You just gotta run from point A to point B. Some will tell you that you need to do maybe fight some more enemies, so you'll have to get to tier 2, get a bit better weaponry. Sometimes you need to do drilling, so you'll need to go up to tier 3. And then sometimes you'll have to do a bunch of like harder stuff, and you'll need to get up to tier 4. These require a lot of different, like getting up to tier 4 takes a lot of time. So you're gonna invest a lot of time into one mission. So I think the key wording for the game would be like what they say is session-based gaming. So it's more designed that in like a session or a few sessions, you're doing like basically a playthrough, complete it, and then leave the planet, everything gets wiped. Yeah. How's it going, DK? What would I compare this game to? I don't know if it's... What would I compare this game to? I don't know. It shares a lot of similarities in like the crafting system as 7 Days to Die, but it's pretty much its own thing because of the reset mechanic. But it's very much a crafting survival game. Yeah, Icarus has no comparison. Yeah, roleplay-esque. Yeah, more roleplay-esque would be really good. And if you're playing, like, if you're playing solo like I am, I kind of find it fun doing that reset and working your way back up. Reset, working your way back up. Sometimes when you get established, I get bored, depending on how much content there is in a game. But you do have the open world option if you want that too. But they are adding updates every week. They're not like huge updates, but they are nonetheless adding stuff and kind of tweaking the game. Missions do have time limits, in-game hours. Some you'll never run out of time. Like for example, this is mission timers 30 in real life days. So there's no way you'd ever lose this mission. Some have like 5 hours, some have 6 hours, some have 7 days, 1 day. And if you don't get back to your spaceship by that time, you lose your character. A big storm comes and you die. Let's throw that in there. Alright. And boom, 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 boom. You'll see a lot of, like, when you talk about this game, they talk about, they're trying to make like a hardcore experience. I don't really see that yet, but I hope it kind of turns into that. Yeah, it's hard to say because I really enjoy 7 Days to Die. Even with all all of its many flaws, but it's still a great game. Now what do we do? Oh yeah, we got the iron. Fish the easy protein. It's just really good for stamina. It's really good for stamina. Early game. We don't have any like stamina increasing foods right now. Just max stamina, not regeneration. So it helps with that. So we're gonna work towards making our layout for our base. We're gonna need a bunch more wood. There is base destruction too in the game and fires. So right now our base is made of wood. If this caught on fire, I'd have to try and put it out with like a whacker. But yeah, the tech tree is really cool. So if you're playing with multiple players, some people can go towards like building, some people can go towards cooking, some can go hunting, mining, exploring, killing. Like there's a bunch of different paths you could go. And so every level you get blueprint points and you can invest them in what you want. The trick is not to spend them all. You always want to save some just in case you need something. And this stays though. Everything you unlock stays between missions. You will eventually be able to unlock everything if you want to. There's a lot of stuff I'm not unlocking because I don't want to clutter up my menus, but yeah, so like if you're working together, someone could be like, okay, I'll take the cooking path or whatever. And then talent-wise, you got survival, habitation, and combat. So within survival, you got resources. So if you want to do better with resource, do you want better exploration? Do you want better with hunting? Do you want better with cooking? Habitation's repairing, tools, building, and husbandry. And then you got combat, bows, crossbows, spears, blades, and firearms. Firearms being quite late game, but devastatingly powerful. So like, yeah, and then you have a solo tab, so if you play solo, you get some stuff that kind of helps you since you're obviously by yourself. But it's one of those games that I would definitely say, like, when you're new, there's going to be a lot of things you'll struggle with, and then eventually there's not a lot of danger besides just getting caught out. Or jumping off a cliff. Or the game glitches and causes trees to twirl and cause a tornado of death. But, for example, like, let's see here. This suit I'm wearing, these modules, and this canteen, and then virus suit, these are all things I've purchased with the credits I've earned from prospect missions. These, as long as I take them back with me up to the spaceship, I get to keep for future playthroughs. But if I leave it down on the planet, they're gone. Now let's set up. Don't know if I'll have enough stone, so I'm gonna have to mine some more stone, but nails should be done. Cooked fish. You ever going back to the other game? Oh, Mist Survival. I will. I'm kind of waiting for the next update because it looks, just by the sounds of it, it looks like it's coming pretty soon. So I was kind of like, I might as well just kind of wait for that. Eastern bench. So now we can start making stone walls. I think the next survival game I'll play is called No One Survived. Alright. So we are going to start with... yeah, because survival games kick ass. And then after that, I might look into Sunhaven, which is like that Stardew-esque like RPG game. How do I want to design this? I think that should be good. We need more fiber. Conan, yeah, it's eventually on the run. I don't know when though. There's a lot I want to do, and it looks like quite the time investment. So that one is an eventual thing. I am interested in it, but probably push back a decent amount. Next weekend will be, Saturday will probably be all day Resident Evil 4. There we go. And then if that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah. 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus you. Might need a few of these guys. Okay, let those start crafting. New base. Kratos? Yeah, fuck. I do want to go back to that too. Unfortunate. It's gonna look like it's always underground. Shit, I lost that. Thank you again for another 1,000 biddies, Purple Heap. Very, very much appreciate it. Damn. You're an all-time. I gotta look up the all-time. That's so many biddies. Thank you again, Purple. Content is continual. There's so many games. Guess we're gonna have to. Man, it's snapping. Wonder if it would be better. You know what? It might actually be better to do more pillars. Put the pillars down first. Cowbit badges? I do now. I do. It was never a concern. But now I do need to get them going. Purple Heat broke the system. Put not like that. How's that looking? Oh, why is it going at an angle? I turn this to be more flat. No, it's gonna. I guess that kind of works still. Not ideal. One, two, three. Right, and then lot more. Go get some more stone. It's so dark. Yeah, we don't have lighting yet. We're still still super early. Too dark, too dark. Wait till it's like nighttime and a sandstorm, you can't see anything. Hey Div, how's it going, Div? Fish. I went to Montana's and there was a sign that said money can't buy habits, they can buy cows, which is kind of the same thing. So we can buy money cows? Always. You, how are we doing for leather? We need a bit more leather. Wood. More walls. Supports. Can we one-shot animals now? Cave worm bone. Cave worm bow. Oh, I can carry it. Nice. Throw that onto the skiing bench. So we're just using this hut to, It's alive! It's alive! Oh, the large one we can't carry, I see. weird being in an area where there's no predators. Oh, wait, we only killed 100 deer? Caveworm knife, too? Not worth it. That one, actually, I think the caveworm knife doesn't make sense in terms of power. Because if you find a cave, you're going to have access to iron, so you're going to get iron ore pretty quick, and you can just make a quick knife. And the iron one is better. That one I'm not sure. Unless you're doing like a run and gun type style, but you didn't want to smelt ore, that's the only time it'd be useful. So it's probably something I won't make very often. Do I have a wallet? Oh yeah. Wait, who doesn't have a wallet? How often do I change my wallet? Oh, that's a different question. I think I've had 3 my whole life. I never look for a new wallet. The new wallet comes to me. So, I had one when I was younger that was given to. Then, someone had an extra one. They're like, hey, you want it? And I took it, and I switched it. And then this one I have currently, same thing. Someone was like, hey, I got a free wallet. You want it? I don't think I've never bought a wallet. We'll throw cooked fish. Something about a worm with a seam battles, yeah, where it has too many things that you don't need in it, and it starts to split it at the seams, yeah. Like, when's the last time you've gone through your wallet and been like, why do I have 95% of this stuff in here? I have a receipt from 2011 for a Red Bull, but I don't have a receipt for the TV I just bought. I don't have the receipt that had the number of Melanie on it. Don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. Alright. Let's take you. Some men carry condoms, I carry hair ties, I find it. And the people and old people. I remember actually for a while there I actually used to have hair ties. I can't remember why I had them. I mean, I think I was holding on to them from a music festival and I just had them in my wallet. And you're right, they did come quite handy. You're not supposed to keep your condoms though in a wallet. are we short on? More nails? Okay, so let's focus on getting that machining bench up and running. So we need epoxy, which we just got a bunch of stuff for. 1, 2, 3. I think that will be just enough. There we go. And bone, we'll keep 100. Crushed bone, max 100. Okay, so that's making that. Then we need 120 nails. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Oh, it has a mark of a comment. I had expected 16, yeah. Put all the fur in here. We'll keep the leather in here since we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. $120 nails. Stone. And epoxy. So machine bench up and running. Textiles I don't think we need. Then we need concrete mixer, which we can do right now. Let's make 100 nails. Go. All right, and then we need concrete, stone, tree sap, and silica. So 1, 2, 3 more walls. We should probably move stuff inside there. 1, 2, 3. We need a little bit more stone. Hey, happy Saturday. How's it going, Final? Yup, finally here. Fish. Got any plan for the weekend? Any new games? Congratulations to our community. Ah, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I got a bunch of chores done this morning. As much as I didn't want to do them. I've been putting them off for so long, though. How are you enjoying? Are you in? I can't remember. Are you in Mass Effect 3 now? You're still in 2. It is quite hard, yeah. Especially as a adept. I found adept is the hardest. I think engineer was the easiest. I found infiltrator the most fun. Actually less than the forest. There's a way less stone. So a lot of it is fake, like it's not real. Or like not mineable. Yeah, it's actually, it takes a lot longer to get stone because whereas like in the forest, those big boulders, so we had that 1% chance to 1% chance to destroy a whole boulder, and there's nothing really big. Infantry seems like a fun class. I also didn't realize that loading up with guns makes your cooldown go up. Yeah. So I pretty much just ran pistol as adept. The hardest class is the on hardcore is it's the hybrid with adept. The one with the teleport. I forget what it's called. That one is so difficult. You basically can't use that one move or you die. Vanguard, yeah, Vanguard. That is brutal. Put stone in here. Attack bio. Almost seems cool. It is, yeah. It just takes a long time to get going. I personally found. You just can't use that one. The move that most people would want to use, like the I think it's called like not shockwave, but the charging ability. And then maybe a lot more silica. It just leaves you so vulnerable. So I find the beginning on the hardcore, it's a lot of chest high walls, hiding and praying that they don't rush you. But adept, I do feel like a badass with adept. So we're gonna close this off temporarily, just because if there's a storm that comes, we're kind of hooped. Alright, there we go. So we'll move into this area and then expand as needed. Oh, it's super satisfying. Super satisfying. And like curving your warp, I think it's called. I actually love the multiplayer. I played so much. I played so much multiplayer. That shit gets hard. I don't know if they have it up and running still, though. I don't know if they got it. They didn't bring it? Ah, yeah. See that? I think that was a mistake. It was a lot of fun. So many more classes. It was just basically horde mode combat with probably like 50 classes. It took in, not only did it take in like Vanguard class as your like specifics, it also had like racial bonuses, I believe, and then like lore specific abilities.